Is one of those exciting lives because Dogecoin is starting to break out again, a pretty dang big run after the Coinbase Pro announcement, and we're hoping to see that continue to go on. It's stabilized a little bit, kind of, around this 37 cents area approximately, but it looks like it's still having an upward trajectory. I think we could see a big breakout pretty soon here. That's obviously what we're hoping for with all the big articles coming out, all the big news stories. Make sure, by the way, that you're pressing like on this video the second you get in because we're out of notifications, so no one's going to see this unless people are pressing like, unfortunately. Come on, YouTube, get your act together. We need at least 4 notifications. Right now we have 3. If it was 4, that would be significantly better. But this is the type of thing that you dream about. You know, you want to see Dogecoin spiking, and when it happens, there's nothing more fun than that. Watching Dogecoin do a run, as we're also seeing right now on Twitter, we are seeing a few big hashtags trending, including Accept Doge, now trending big. A lot of people talking about Accept Doge. I just put out a tweet about that as well. Then we're also seeing AMC Army is trending and Accept Doge, 3 big trending hashtags. As the views start to climb, we do need to make sure everyone's pressing like because this has no notification right now, unfortunately. So no one's even going to know we're live unless we have everyone pressing like. Matt Wallace to the moon. I love that. Coming in from Denver. Thank you so much. Possible Doge turn limited. Not entirely sure what you mean by that. But if Dogecoin does start to go on a run right now, the energy level is going to be turned up all the way to a 10 as we watch that happening. Basically, what I'm seeing in the chart is, and I said this yesterday, I said it looked like Dogecoin was getting ready to break out because we were seeing some of those patterns where it starts to go up a little bit, then it goes right back down, then it starts to go up a little bit. When you see that enough times in a row, that means there's a lot of energy around it, a lot of people talking about it in a positive way, and it normally is a sign that we're about to see something like this, a pretty dang large spike in comparison, especially when you consider the first time I watched a Dogecoin spike, it went up past 1.1 cents on my live, and we freaked out a little bit. We had so much fun with that, and so this is just that on another level. That 1.1 cents, we've now moved up 4 times the total price of Dogecoin just 5 months ago. Pretty dang incredible. As more chats start to roll in, hey, Final Stand, hello from Portland, hello. And make sure we do need every single person to press like, or else we're not going to get this out to anyone. So we want the views to start going up and more people to come in and know we're live, but no one's going to know, unfortunately. The notifications, if we just had 4, it would be way, way, way easier. But what we're seeing with Dogecoin overall in the last, if we look at the day chart, I'll go ahead and show that. If we look at the day chart, and then we're going to look at the market cap right now, the amount of volume, and what we're seeing with Dogecoin. It passed number 7 XRP now, is now in that number 6 spot. It was number 3 for a period of time, not including Tether, and we're hoping it goes back up to that, obviously. But it will take a decent amount of oomph. It'll take some oomph, if that's the right word. Oh, I see. So someone's spamming in the chat. You know what? You're going to get hidden for that. No spamming. Spam equals bad. Someone said AMC and GME are making you rich. Let me go ahead and check AMC right now. I have not checked it in a few hours. Let me go ahead and look at that. I'm going to see how my AMC stock and our AMC stock is doing. I hope it's going up, but last time I checked it was at around 30, and I doubt it's gone up too much more since then just because I didn't check that long ago, like 3 hours ago. But we'll check it out. We'll see what AMC is doing. If it is going up, then that is a big victory against the hedge funds, of course. Someone's saying Joe Rogan's gone. I don't know. I've been getting a number of chats like that. Joe Rogan, is he out of here? All right, AMC stock. We'll just do that. AMC stock, $32 right now, so continuing to climb. If it does hit 50, I think that's toward the top, unfortunately. But all it takes is a little bit of extra energy, and that could continue to go higher. I don't necessarily see that happening, though, which is why I'm holding significantly more Doge than AMC. I want it to happen, but let's just be honest about it. Market cap-wise, $14 billion market cap. It would have to have a ton more market cap going in to reach big numbers that people want to see. If it happens, we're of course going to cover it, but Doge is the main focus, especially on this live right now. Let me go ahead and pull up Doge on CoinDesk, because Dogecoin on CoinDesk can get all the good stats, all the juicy stuff. It's spelled wrong there, whatever. It'll still come up. Make sure, for everyone who just came in, we don't have a notification right now, so the only way this is going to get out to more people is if we are pressing like. I know if you're watching this after, you're like, Matt, stop saying it. Well, I have to say it again because new people come in, so that's the reason why. But yeah, no spamming. I'm gonna have to. If you start spamming, you get blocked permanently from the chat. It's really not worth it. Just don't do it. Matt Wallace, Robin Williams just tweeted about Doge. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Robin Williams tweeted about Doge. Okay, yeah, that's that, because that makes sense. By the way, we all miss Robin Williams. He was a great dude. So I don't. And I wonder if anyone actually does get tricked by comments like that. I feel like someone out there is like, wait, Robin Williams, he said that? And they go check Robin Williams' Twitter. Yeah, that's not going to be very, very happy right there. Matt, please answer me. Could Doge go to $1 this month? I think Doge going to $1 this month is not only possible, if we do see a big announcement from Tesla or the big Coinbase listing before that. Right now it's on Coinbase Pro. We want it to be on Coinbase, the main one. If we do see those things happening, $1 Dogecoin this month is not only possible, I think it has a really high chance of happening. And we're going to be hoping for that and continuing to push for it. We're going to be realistic though. If we see bad news coming out or if the big things don't happen, we're not going to say it's going to $1 if it's not. We're only going to say that if it actually looks like it is. I think that's the important thing to do. Be real. So yesterday, the volume was around 3 billion. Now it's up to 5 billion for the volume, meaning we have approximately not a ton of swing room. So the entire market cap of Dogecoin right now, let's go and check on it. I believe, yeah, so it's 48 billion right now, the entire market cap of Dogecoin. So the amount of swing room we have is somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 to 10 cents just based on this volume. If we do want to see the spike continuing to go significantly higher, the volume would have to go up as well. And sometimes it does lag behind too. One other source we can check, let's actually check the source on CoinMarketCap, because we can see Dogecoin there and it will show us another volume tracker, which may actually be more accurate than the other one. As the viewers are starting to climb up, everyone's starting to come in. Welcome to the live. We do need every single person to go down there and press like, because we're out of notifications. Seriously, we actually need that for this one especially. Otherwise, it won't get out. But when we do press it, it gets out to a lot of people. And this is the type of live that we want to make sure everyone is seeing, because it's very positive. A lot of interesting things happening with Dogecoin right now. So see if we can get that like number up to around 400, 500. I believe it's at 100 and something right now. So if we can get to 400, 500, it'll definitely tell YouTube to recommend this to a lot of new people and a lot of the people who don't even know we're live right now. Let's see if we can make that happen. He doesn't want people to put money into AMC. He wants to, so Cardle said, coming in saying he doesn't want people to put money into AMC. He wants people to put money into Doge instead. And the truth is, if I see AMC as an opportunity that's really, really, really good, we're going to talk about that anyway. And I don't ever tell anyone to put money in here, put money in there. I'll even read negative comments like that. There's no reason not to read them. We'll talk about them. If you leave a negative comment, if you say Matt's doing this or Matt's doing that, we'll talk about it. And for the most part, I mean, not just for the most part, I've never told anyone to invest in anything. And I've been very real about AMC stock. Me saying it's gonna, when AMC stock was at around $15, I said I thought it could go up to around 50. Now it's up to around 32. So if I didn't want people to invest in AMC stock, why would I be talking so positively about it? That's just not true at all. I want people to be looking at opportunities that are the best and making their own decisions. And I want to be doing the same thing myself. And that's why I invested in AMC stock. So I don't know. I don't think that's really fair. But I do see where you're coming from, kind of. Not really though. Walmart just announced they're accepting Doge. Oh yeah, that would be great. Matt. That message was about Robbie Williams, not Robin. Oh, okay, Robbie Williams. I think I know who that is. Let me go and check. Robbie Williams. Did he tweet about Doge? Robbie Williams. Oh, is this him? Oh, interesting. Okay, I don't see. Maybe there's another Robbie Williams. I bet there's a lot. I don't know. Is it this one? I do not see him tweeting about Doge. But maybe he did at some point, or maybe not. Was that a double prank? Did I just get double pranked? Perhaps I did. $38 to the moon. Coinbase Pro will give 15 million wallets a chance to buy and hold. And that's really the main thing about Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. It's the wallet factor. Now Dogecoin has way more utility than it had before to be spent and used. Now it has that next level, that step up that we were waiting for. It is officially almost here, partially here. It's approximately 15 to 20% here based on the amount of 13 or 14 million people that use Coinbase Pro versus 50 million people, or no, it's more like 33% approximately, versus around 50 million or so people that use the actual Coinbase. I think it's actually higher than that now. It's probably closer to 60 at this point because that number was a little bit older. But let's go ahead and check CoinMarketCap Dogecoin and see what the numbers, what the stats are for that. Dogecoin CoinMarketCap. There we go. We'll go ahead and pull it up. Haha, Robin Williams for life. Yeah, everyone loves Robin Williams. Everyone loves him. Even though he's gone now, everyone loves him. Stay hydrated. You know what? I actually filled up my water just for this live because if we do see Dogecoin starting to spike like crazy, we're going to want to stay on the live, right? That's what we're hoping for. And yeah, the hub is now accepting Doge. They've been accepting it for a while now. That is true. That is true. So shout out to that. Shout out to that. Dogecoin right now, let's go and take a look at the total volume in the last 24 hours. So the total volume of all cryptocurrencies is approximately 112 billion, which is somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 or so percent, actually a little more than that, a little more than 5% of the entire market cap. So that's the amount of swing room we have, around 5%. Dogecoin itself So 5.3 billion. So it looks like we were seeing the same numbers here, 5.1, 5.3, approximately the same. It is climbing a little bit right now. And of course, those numbers aren't going to be exactly identical because it's two different tracking systems. And so I think actually CoinDesk is behind a little bit on this. I think CoinDesk goes a little bit slower than CoinMarketCap, so CoinMarketCap is definitely the one we should be looking at. But here's where the stats really start to get interesting, because the average transaction fee now below $1 again. Part of that though is simply because we have seen less overall transactions. The whales are playing a big role in that decrease in transactions using Dogecoin, a little bit less right now. We do expect that to continue to go up. And after being listed on Coinbase, like a lot of the other top cryptos, it's going to be able to be spent way more easily. So that's really the big advantage right there of Coinbase to spend. Watching for a while now, I bought Dogecoin back at 0.00383. I bought a lot, sold a few at 0.74, but the rest are for Diamond Hands Hodl from Tom. I love the sound of that. Hopefully, oh, I don't know. It looks like it was loading for a sec there. I don't know what the deal is with that. Is it possible to buy? Oh, you know what? Let me actually. I'm gonna plug in my extra internet cable real quick. I'll be right back. There we go, much better. It should be good now. All plugged up. Is it possible to buy the rumor, sell the news situation? Not selling, by the way, just curious. So right now, I would say the chances of it being a buy the rumor, sell the news situation are probably pretty high. I mean, we want to see people hopefully continuing to hold for the most part if you're wanting Dogecoin to go up. But at the same time, we do know in the past, for most cryptos, the news is really when a lot of the energy happens, and the days following the news, then the actual event, when that happens, it often goes down. And so I think there's a decent chance we'll see Dogecoin going down some on the day it's actually added on Coinbase. But here, we do know on Thursday it's going to be added on Coinbase Pro, but that's still a smaller sector of the actual Coinbase listing. So for this specifically, I think it could actually be different. I think for the first time in a while, it's possible that we may see Dogecoin, specifically for the Coinbase Pro one that's being added on Thursday, not really see much of a dip after that, because I don't think it's going to go up too crazy much from it specifically. Most of that run-up may be just the anticipation of the other Coinbase listing, the main one. That's where a lot of the run-up this week is going to come from, just in advance, because this is a reminder that that's coming. And so that's really why this not directly is causing it, but it is kind of causing it in a way. Dogecoin, number 6 right now in the world. Number 6, and we're seeing 856 million value transacted in the last 24 hours. Make sure, by the way, we got 2,000 people in here already, which is wild because we didn't even have a notification. How did we get this many this fast? I guess it's just because it's an exciting day for Dogecoin. So make sure we're at 500 likes approximately right now. Can we get to 1,000? If we can get to 1,000, I think that'll definitely get YouTube to recommend this to a lot more people. Since we don't have a notification, we really do need that extra on this one. So yeah, thank you, Jimmy, for coming in, commenting, hitting the like button. See, the one thing people are allowed to spam. If you spam, hit the like button. You can spam that literally non-stop all day long. You will never get blocked for that. In fact, you will get a promotion, an imaginary promotion, because there's no way for me to actually promote anyone because YouTube doesn't allow that, but you will get a promotion. So if you that's the one thing that's allowed to be spammed. That's the one thing. And it makes sense, right? Because we want people to see that. We're up to 600 likes now. Can we get to 1,000? Seriously, take a second to go down there. Take some transportation. I know it takes some extra work, but if all of us do that, it helps so much, especially during lives like this with high energy. Sometimes we don't ask for we don't try to bring that up too much, but on this live, it's super important because it really will help a lot. So all 2,000 of us, let's go down there and press the like button real quick. Let's just take a second to do it. Matt, buy some Doge for the culture. I like the sound of that. And hit the like button coming in from Pedro. Hitting the like button from down under. Oh, nice, from Australia. The place with the pandas and the koalas that everyone loves. If I wasn't living in the USA, I would probably move to Australia. I like Australia. It's a cool place. The only problem with it is all the bugs. That's the only problem with Australia, but besides that, it's an awesome place. Total transaction count 2,000 in or 21,011. And so that's a relatively small number, right? We have millions of people holding Doge. I believe it's over 10 million. Technically, it's lower than that. It's around 4 to 5 million if you count individual addresses. But if you include the wallets that are currently in exchanges, my guess is there's somewhere around 10 million people currently invested in Dogecoin right now. It could be more than that, but I believe it's around 10 million or so. So to only see 21,000, that means we're not really having the use of Dogecoin that we want to see yet. Is it coming? Almost certainly. And that's where the exciting part is, because Dogecoin's already this high without even really taking advantage of one of its strongest suits, which is being used. It gives it a big advantage in that area. Why would anyone sell once it's on Coinbase? Once it's on Coinbase, that'll be a huge increase for market cap due to tens of millions of users. Let me go ahead and show you some analytics right here. I will show you a data point. And also, let's check the price of Doge. Is it continuing to go up? I certainly hope so, but we did already see a lot. Oh, look, it's up to 3.8. So it looks like the spike may be starting to continue right now, up to 3.8. Let's look at the minute chart. Look at that. So the Dogecoin spike may be starting to continue. It looks like we have some great upward trajectory right here. This could turn into one of those super mega exciting lives where we go a little bit crazy, have a ton of fun. If you haven't pressed like yet, go down there and do it real quick. I know I've already asked a couple of times, but we really do need that. We're already up to 1,000 likes. I think that deserves a Dogecoin to the moon, because with this right here, that is the type of energy that we want to see around Dogecoin. Look at that. It's beautiful. It looks like it went up as high right there on that candle. It went up as high as around 39 approximately, almost at that 39 area. So we're getting back to near 40 cents. Could we see Dogecoin going back to its former glory of around that 75-cent area right now? This right here is an indication. If we're already seeing this just from Coinbase Pro, think about what we may be able to see from the actual Coinbase listing. If people are willing to buy all the way up to 75 and the news hasn't really changed much, the narrative hasn't really changed much around Dogecoin, then why won't it happen again? And the answer is it probably will happen again. All the other top cryptos already on Coinbase. Dogecoin is the only top crypto that's not on there right now, and yet was still able to make it to the top because it has the best community. So when we say Dogecoin can be number one, this is what we're talking about right here. This is what we're talking about. Having fun with this. Hey Matt, check out Damic Avernier. They're making an electric car to mine cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Doge. Oh, that's awesome. We will check that out right now as we watch this spike continue to go on, hopefully. But so it's called Diamac. I've never heard of them. I'm going to Google that right now. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. D-A-Y. Oh. So they might let you, it's like Tesla. Tesla needs to do that. What's taking me so long, Tesla? Daymac. Oh, Elon Musk just tweeted as well. Elon Musk tweeted. We're going to take a look at that in 1 second, and we'll also take a look further at the stats around this spike right now. But first, let me check this out, because that's really interesting. AVV. They must not be very big if I haven't heard of them yet, because I've heard of most car companies at this point. Maybe they're trying to get some new, I guess, attention around their car by doing this. Okay, interesting. So it looks like electric vehicles with 6 stunningly enclosed products. If they let you mine Doge on their car, Elon Musk has some competition, and Tesla does. Tesla's gonna have to move fast, I guess, if they want to take advantage of the very, very, very tiny currently, but it could be bigger one day, Dogecoin mining car sale market. Not very big yet, but maybe one day it'll be bigger. Number of LEVs sold, 100,000, founded in 2002. So they sold approximately 100,000 cars. That's pretty good. Nothing even close to comparison with Tesla and the top ones right now. But still, for a new car company that just recently started, that's working hard, I feel like that's awesome. Here's the article though. I see what you're saying. Dynamics Spiritus will be the world's first, Daymac Spiritus. I feel like that's the problem right there. The name. You could have come up with a better name than that. Why not call it like just Spiritus maybe? The whole name together is too long, kind of hard to pronounce. I don't really like that name. I think that's going to be the biggest issue with them becoming a successful car company, even though they have some good ideas clearly. Begin engineering as the most advanced lineup of LEVs on the market has surpassed $350 million in pre-orders in less than 60 days. Okay, maybe I stand corrected. Maybe they have the perfect name. Maybe they already figured it out. That's a heck of a lot of sales. $350 million for a car company of that size, that's really impressive. It's not easy to succeed as a car company, and whoever's behind this is making a lot of money. Oh, I see. It's also in France, it looks like. So maybe that's why we haven't heard of them, and maybe that's also why the name is what it is. Let me go and see what the cars look like, though. Because, oh, wow, okay. I don't know. That's kind of cool. I don't like it as much. I'll be honest. I don't like it as much as other car companies. That one right there is kind of cool. But the rest of them, it looks like a golf cart. I don't know. Do you guys like this? Should Matt Wallace buy one of these for the channel? Probably not, right? I guess. I mean, that one's kind of cool too. Is that a boat? I don't know if that's a boat or not. I don't hate it or anything. I guess it makes sense, especially if you're in a city or something. It's like maybe a better bike, except for you don't get the exercise. I think it's better to just use a bike. If you're gonna use something like that anyway, you may as well just do the bike. And it looks like, look at that. They answered my question already. They already have a bike. I guess it's electric powered, so you can pedal if you want, or you can use the electric part. Oh no, never mind. No pedals there. Oh well. Well, at least they tried. Another chat coming in as well. A big chat coming in from Dane Clements saying, loving our Doge, supporting the final stand. Got a t-shirt today. Nice. Diamond hands forever. Doge to the moon. I like the sound of that. We're up to 2,900 people watching right now. Let's see if we can get everyone to press like who just came in new so we can get this out to even more people. We want everyone to be seeing it and enjoying the content because people won't know we're live without the notification, unfortunately. Which if you're watching after, I know we mentioned it way too many times, but it's because new people come in and we gotta let them know. Volatility 2.40 in the last 30 days. Volatility continuing to climb. Also, all-time high is still at that 74 cent area. Will Dogecoin pass the all-time high? Has a very high chance of doing that. A very, very high chance of doing that pretty soon here. Elon as well just tweeted. Elon tweeted. Let's go and take a look at what Elon tweeted. Is this something about Dogecoin? If it's something about Dogecoin, that's going to be a huge thing right now. Okay, so he did tweet. He retweeted something. Did he also reply to a tweet? Maybe, perhaps. Let's check. Oh yes, he did. Oh, nice. Okay, Elon Musk tweeted out Dogecoin taking over the world. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna tweet at him right now. Oh yeah, look at that, beautiful. Look, a bunch of people tagging me as well. Yeah, thank you for tagging me and stuff like this too, because it does help. It does absolutely help. If there's without tags, no one sees it. So thank you for letting me know. But yeah, Elon just tweeted about Doge. I tweeted underneath, Dogecoin is going to take over because it absolutely is. It's time for Dogecoin to go to the next level. Dogecoin, the global standard, the global financial system. Elon Musk tweeting this out. He called it. He knew it was going to happen. Look at that. The big, beautiful cloud of Dogecoin coming and taking over. The global financial system never had a chance. The global financial system thought it was cool. It thought it was special. But you know what? It's not. It's not special. JD Berea coming in with a big chat. Didn't get a notification. Been so excited for 3.8. LOL. Yes, sorry, JD. We're out of notifications, unfortunately. It's YouTube's fault. They should give us more. Should we tweet out? We'll tweet out we're live now. We will tweet out we're live now and let people know. I mean, that's beautiful, though. Elon Musk also retweeting the Tesla thing. We'll take a look at that in a sec, too. Out of notifications, but live now. And then people come in. All right. There we go. Just tweeted it out, so now we'll get a bunch more people coming in because people didn't know. But yeah, JD, how cool is it to see Dogecoin continue to climb again? JD, by the way, everyone knows who JD is at this point, so thank you for all the support that you've been giving. And let's go ahead and pull up the price of Dogecoin right now. 382. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Seeing Dogecoin continue to climb. Look at the size of that spike too. It's noticeable. It's not just a small little spike. It's a big spike right there. A massive, nice size, glorious spike that will, of course, continue to take over. Oh, nice. Check this out. I would like to work with a business start accepting Doge. Okay, that's pretty dang cool. Yeah, so more people starting to work on accepting Doge, and you love to see it. If people aren't accepting Doge, it's not going to continue to climb nearly at the same rate that it will if people start accepting it. Even if you got to go out of your way for it to happen, it's still worth it to do so. So go out of your way to spin Doge when you have a chance. Pump up the Doge, pump it up from Tony. We don't do pumps, but what we do is have fun and talk about the facts and the stats around it. And the facts and the stats are what normally causes Doge to go up. When people know it has the potential to go higher, when people know there's big articles and big news stories coming out, or Elon Musk is playing this, or we find this clue or that clue, that is what causes Dogecoin to go up. We don't even need to do any of that shenanigans with the pumps or anything like that. We can just let people know the facts, and then people can make their own decisions, and people do. We make our own decisions, and we do the right thing. But Elon Musk, that big tweet coming out, I hope we see a big main tweet on his main Twitter, which could be coming soon. I'm also going to read a couple of the comments under this right here. Daniel coming in. Daniel, of course, giving some great support on the Twitter. With the 4 explanation points. You love to see that. Thank you, Daniel. I told work I quit. I'm headed home to watch the stream. There we go. People quitting work just to come and watch the final stand. Come join the community. What are you waiting for? If you're new, make sure to subscribe with the notifications on and have fun with us to the moon. Look at that. The spike is going out of the roof. A glorious, massive green spike. The roof can't even handle it. It tried to contain it, but it did not have a chance. The spike is too big. You had your opportunity to contain it, but you just couldn't do it, could you, roof? Should we roast the roof? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull out the roast music for the roof. I think we have to roast the roof right now. The roof of Dogecoin. The floor is what we want to see going higher. The roof is what we want to see going higher as well. I guess we want both of them to go higher. Let's just raise the entire house. Let me pull out the roast music. I think it's time to roast the roof. If we don't roast it, it's going to just get away with what it was doing, and that's not acceptable. You can't do that, roof. You have to be on your game more so than you are right now, Mr. Roof. So let me go ahead and pull up the picture again of the roof, and now it's time to roast. Your shingles are like the Bengals. They're not very good. 0-16 a couple of seasons ago. Still not doing too well. But look at that. The wood's starting to split. But what's not splitting is Dogecoin and the community behind it, because it's continuing to go up and up and up. Even the chimney can't compare. Dogecoin going bigger. How dare you try to compete? All you do is have smoke coming out of you. He's blowing smoke. He's making the green candles happen. Jack, of course, is terrified of this because there's no chance he can jump over that candlestick. He can't even probably get on the roof at this point because he's so tired of jumping over all of the green candlesticks we've been seeing lately. So Jack, he's out of luck, and so is this roof. The poor people there are, of course, now going to have to worry about the leaks and all of that stuff. So sorry to the people who live there that you have a terrible roof. I guess you should have upgraded to a Dogecoin roof. That would have been significantly better. 1 million Doge tonight! Yeah, Dogecoin going to $1 million tonight. I like the sound of that. Or what if you're saying this was going to a $1 million market cap? Ooh, that would be really bad. Imagine that. If Dogecoin goes down to $1 million market cap, I'm just going to put I will literally sell every single thing I own and put it on the Doge at $1 million market cap. That would be the best decision ever. Yeah, roast the roof. That's right, we have to roast the roof. Let's also roast people who aren't pressing the like button, because we actually do need that right now to help it get out to more people. So go down there, tap the like button one time, press it, and we will get the stream out to as many people as possible. Once this Elon tweet starts to get out, I feel like we'll see more of a spikeage here. It's continuing to steadily go up after a big run that we saw. A huge run, going up all the way from around, I think it was around 34 or so, and it went up from 34 all the way up to where it is now. A big, massive spike right there. Let me go and see. So yeah, it was at around 31 actually. So it went from 31 all the way up to 38 approximately. That right there is 7 times bigger than the entire price of Dogecoin 6 months ago. Remarkable. A huge spike right there. A lot of green in your account. Hopefully making money. Oh, as we see Jack coming in, I recognize your profile picture without even reading your name yet on your chat. Yo, this is nothing compared to when Robinhood will let us use Coinbase. Oh, I see. When Robinhood will let you send to Coinbase. Sick roast up the roof, too. Thank you so much, Sam. We have to take our energy out on the roof sometimes. If the roof is not doing its job, if it's not being a respectable member of the community, and it's not doing what it's supposed to do, then we have to roast it. We don't have a choice. I got Mad Hops, though. Matt Musk. Oh, there we go. Jack. Jack is saying he can still jump over the candlestick. He has mad hops. He's been training. He's been working out every single day with these 69-pound weights, doing squats, doing all of the different things. The 69-pound weights are, of course, the best training tool. If you're not using 69-pound weights, what the heck are you doing? That brings us to the sponsor of the video today, 69-pound weights. The perfect size weight. If you want to go and get 69-pound weights, you're welcome to go to 69poundweight.com, and you can check out all of the amazing selections there. Don't actually go there. It's not a real website. I'm just making that up for fun. But if it was, I would definitely want them to sponsor me. So if anyone out there wants to do a 69-pound weight thing, then actually let's check it out. Is the 69-pound weight an actual website? I'm curious now. So someone maybe buy that domain. Why not? 69-pound weight. It better be an actual website, or else I'm gonna be disappointed now because of all the hype around it. 69poundweight.com. Imagine it's actually a real thing. Ah, dang it. Yeah, so if you want to get the coveted 69poundweight.com, it's available right now. That's pretty dang incredible. Think about, what if 69poundweight.com triples in value or quadruples in value? I think it's one of the best investments of the century, obviously, of course. But thank you so much as well, Miles, coming in with the comment there. I see that. What does it say? To the moon! Thank you, Miles. Golden Greaser coming in as well with the chat. So someone said they're gonna use it for something that may not be super YouTube friendly. I mean, it is in the name, so you know what? I guess that kind of does make a little bit of sense, doesn't it? If it makes sense, it makes dollars. That's how it works. But with Dogecoin right now, I think there's a decent chance we'll see the spike continue to go on, just because it's been going up so steadily throughout the day, combined with some big jumps in there. And the Elon tweet. Let's see what people are saying about that. The big Elon tweet, as we're also getting, this is getting a ton of attention right now, so a bunch of people now knowing we're live. That's awesome. Doge going up to 43 tonight, 43 cents to the support level, mark my words, to the moon. I think that's definitely a realistic price prediction right there. Oh, Miles with the chat as well. Matt, let's collab sometime, to the moon. Miles G Investments, we can definitely collab sometime. I'm down for that. Doge to the moon as well, coming in from Muhammad. AMC to the moon as well, you say. Love the energy. You are the glue that holds this community together. If I'm glue, you're water. And, oh wait, no, that's the opposite of that. If I'm glue, then you are, well, we're both glue. You know what? We're both glue. How about that? That's better. Your lucky 6'9" weight wasn't an adult. That is true. That's why you saw me. I was doing this because 6'9". If 6'9" weight was a site that had some bad stuff on there, YouTube would have gotten me in trouble. So that's why you saw me doing this with the iPad. I don't know. Maybe I didn't do enough. But yeah, we are lucky about that. If that was the case, Matt would have to go off the live immediately and probably delete it just to be safe, because we don't like that. Matt, love your energy, man. Keep doing what you're doing from Israel. Thank you so much for that. Matt Wallace is the best. See, it's nice to read comments like that. It feels cool. I mean, to see where we went from having literally no support in the community, and it was just a small group of us, and we started growing bigger and bigger, and now all of us together are, it's like that one video where the one dude goes and starts dancing, and the one dude was the original first part of the community, and then started growing more and more and more, and as it grew, we started having more fun and more fun and more fun, and now we have so much love in here. It's awesome to see. Sponsored by 69 Shake Weight. See, I would get a 6'9" shake weight. If it was a 69-pound shake weight, it would be very difficult to use. Maybe even impossible to use. I mean, not impossible. It would be very difficult, though. Miles G Investments, let the pumping begin. Doge is back. You're right. You're right. It's back. We're back in business. But Miles, didn't you? No, wait, no, that wasn't you. No, never mind. Diamond Hands manufacture diamond rings. That is in fact true. The diamond hands craft the rings of diamond. That's what diamond hands are made for. Crafting rings, of course. 37.2. So the spike right now has stopped a little bit. A couple red candles there, which is a little surprising because Elon just tweeted about Doge. I think the reason though is because it's a reply to a tweet. It's not on his main Twitter. If it was on his main Twitter, we would have seen a little bit of a run up most likely there. The replies only really go out to the true fans of Elon who have the notifications on, which is a lot of us because we love Elon, of course, and we want to see what he's doing. Also, Daniel coming in, Doge to the moon with a bunch of stickers there. See, that's one of the great things about being a channel member. You can use all the stickers. I think that's a good thing. I've been here since the beginning of the year. Let's go. Buy right now or waiting a little bit more, bro. Okay, so the decision really comes down to this. So if you're looking at if you should buy more right now or wait a little longer, I'm not going to obviously tell you what to do because, you know, it's not my decision, right? But I'll show you a few numbers here and give you an idea of the information you should have to make that decision. So right now we've seen the volume in the last 24 hours, 5.12 billion. I believe that should be up higher now than it is right there. So I believe it's higher. It's just not uploading yet. It's not updated. But assuming that 5 billion is right, because this one's already gone up some. So assuming that 561 is right, that's a 10% increase in volume, meaning we have not too much volatility right now. If you do put money in, your chances of losing it are relatively small with this level of volume. And if the volume goes higher, it's most likely going to be people buying rather than people selling. I don't really see any big bad news story that will come out soon, except for potentially the government doing something with regulation. We have heard they were looking at doing that. But this is a time where the government being very, very, very slow is actually to our advantage, because the government being slow means it's going to take them a while to put those cryptocurrency regulations in place, and that'll give us enough time to really prepare for it and understand it first. So I do think right now, if you are looking at investing in Dogecoin, actually, what am I? So I read that wrong. 132%, which is, that makes way more sense. If it's only 10%, that would be very surprising. 132% increase in volume. And so with that right there, if that number continues to climb, which it very well may, with the Elon tweet that just came out about Dogecoin on top of the Coinbase Pro thing, combining that with the fact that we're going to see it being added on at actual Coinbase in only 3 to 4 weeks from now, there's no reason right now why we shouldn't expect Dogecoin to be at least over 50 cents by the end of the week. If it's not, then there would have to be something that would cause it not to be. I think there's a high chance we'll see Dogecoin to 50 cents by the end of the week. And we'll say we're wrong. If it doesn't happen, we'll say we're wrong. I think it's going to, though. Doge to the moon. Diversify your portfolio. Get in on the coin that is creating its own blockchain. I see. So you're saying, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I need you to do more exclamation points. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. So unfortunately, we just didn't do enough exclamation points. I tried to put more, but YouTube said I can't do it. I was very disappointed. We just didn't have enough, and I know we need at least 1 million to actually satisfy our explanation point thirst, but we weren't even able to get close to that. We were only able to get like 80 or so of them in there, and one of the most disappointing things that we've ever had to deal with here on the channel. It's not good. We may have to bring SideMite out for this. Probably not. I don't know if it's worth that, but yeah. Was there enough explanation points? I don't know. Maybe not. The Dogecoin is rising. That's correct. What is who's in the East Coast? I'm in the East Coast. I think a lot of us are in the East Coast. But let's go ahead and check out. So the Dogecoin price right now, I hope it continues to climb. It's at 3756 right now. 3791. So we just saw a pretty dang big jump in the last few minutes there. At least for a couple minutes, or for a couple seconds there. So that's pretty nice to see. It within a minute, it went all the way up from 375 to 391. So approximately half a penny jump or so in about 30 seconds to a minute, I believe. It may have been a little longer, unless time's flying fast. Kind of hard to know for sure, but. Well, let's go ahead and pull up. So it's so crazy too to like look at the entire chart of Dogecoin and see what it's done over that time. It's remarkable. We've never seen anything like this in cryptocurrency before. This is the 30-minute chart. The 30-minute chart, I think, gives you a really good idea of what we just saw with Doge. That right there shows you the power of just the Coinbase listing. And so if we're going to apply math to that, it went up approximately 7 cents from the Coinbase Pro listing. Coinbase has 3 times as many people. And also, we're going to get more publicity from that. So we could argue that we'd see at least a 21-cent boost approximately from the Coinbase listing, and it may not happen on the actual day. A lot of that will happen ahead of time. A lot of that will most likely happen after it does fall some on the day, most likely. But still, we could see anywhere from 30 cents to 40 cents within the next month added on to Dogecoin, going back up to those all-time highs, especially with a big Elon announcement when 6-9 coming. Maybe the Tesla announcement coming soon, which I hope Elon waits until after it's added on the main Coinbase first. But with all of that, how can you not be optimistic? Tech Doctor UK says Coinbase will be listing Doge. Let's go! From Tech Doctor, someone let me know, what does Tech Doctor do? He has a verified channel, so that's pretty cool. The Doge Knight as well, coming in from Rof. Nice. B22, I like that. The Doge Knight. But the Dr. UK, what is your channel about? I want to check out your channel right now, because I love doing that. Whenever we have someone stopping by who has a big YouTube channel, it's interesting to see who they are. So I'll check it out. Tech Doctor. Tech Doctor. Oh, Tech Doctor UK. Oh, it came up really fast. You probably have a lot of subscribers. Look at that. You have 200,000. That's pretty cool. I'll subscribe to you. And you know what I'm going to do? Watch this. Notifications on. See, it's very easy to do. Just turn them on like that. And now, whenever Tech Doctor UK posts, I will be able to see his glorious videos, speed up any Amazon Fire Stick, access entire Play Store on all devices, posting about, looks like once a week. So there we go. Now I'll see those when it comes up. Also, look at that. There's us. I recognize them. I recognize that, dude. Let's make sure. So we're at 2,400 likes right now. Is it possible to get to 3,000 within the next 1 minute? Maybe it is. If we get to 3,000 in the next 1 minute, then what should I do? I should do something. Should I do it to the moon? I mean, we've already done like 5 of those in this. Maybe we should do something different. You know what we'll do? We'll do a to the Pluto. We will do a to the Pluto, a final stand first, I believe. Maybe we've done it once before, but a final stand either first or second. If we can get to 4,000 likes right now, or 3,000, I mean, then we will do a to the Pluto. And don't let me forget, because if we get distracted by doing other stuff, I'm going to forget. 4,600 people watching right now. The viewers continue to climb. 4,700. So we are seeing the numbers starting to go up and up and up as people come in and people are pressing like. See, it literally works that fast. We have 200 more people press like, then instantly the live jumps from 4,000 to 4,600 within a matter of seconds. That's how fast it works. We really can actually make a difference by just pressing one button if all of us do it. So why in the world wouldn't we do it? We should absolutely do it. Also, Fuzzy Puppet coming in as well. Let's check out Fuzzy Puppet's channel, another verified YouTuber. Fuzzy Puppet. Fuzzy Puppet. Oh, nice. 243,000. I will subscribe to you with the notifications on as well. Because if you're supporting Dogecoin in the channel, I want to be supporting you. That's the way it should be. It looks like we're getting close to that 3,000 mark. We're getting close. We're almost there. We need a couple extra likes to push us over the top. We're getting close. Shout out from the mean team. The mean team? You mean the meme team? Oh, no, it's mean. I don't know. It's MEEN. I've not heard of the mean team before, but it sounds not very nice. I don't know. That sounds mean. But probably not. It's probably something good. It's probably something positive, I bet. Because why would you be commenting about it if it wasn't something positive? Doge AMC competition to the moon. Something seen only in theaters. Yes, the battle between Dogecoin and AMC. Two groups that love each other and are going to continue to support each other and help each other out. But at the same time, there's only so much money to go around right now from this size of a community. The best thing to do really is to expand our communities even bigger. And that's where the like button comes in. But, oh, look at that. We got to 3,000 likes. All right, are you ready? And don't worry, I'm not just going to do a to the Pluto. We are going to do more than just a to the Pluto. We are going to take it to the next level. We are going to roast the scientist as well. And then we'll do a to the Pluto. But first, we got to roast the scientist. So I'm going to pull up a picture of Pluto, and we will get to roasting the scientist. Are you ready? Time for the roast. The scientist decided to say no to Pluto, a cute little dog in a cartoon or a big planet in the sky. Whatever it is, we love it nonetheless. They shouldn't have done that. Pluto, one of the best planets out there, significantly better than Saturn and, of course, Mars. But we like Mars, too. Pluto, though, is just number one, the best planet by far. It's kind of like the Dogecoin of planets, continues to be underrated. Yeah, it looks a little bit small by appearance. When you get closer, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Some ice on the surface, but the warmth inside is what really matters there. Pluto is where we want to be going with Dogecoin. Mars is cool. Pluto is on another level. So here we go. Dogecoin to the Pluto! It doesn't sound as good. It doesn't have as good of a ring to it, but I still like it though, just because I love Pluto. I'm a huge fan of Pluto. Okay, if you haven't been able to tell already, when the scientist did that, I wasn't very happy about that. Elon Musk just tweeted out, "Baby Shark crushes all." the meme stars battle it out. Oh, that's funny. Man, South Park has some funny memes. A lot of the best memes. I mean, Cartman coming in. I do think Cartman is a Dogecoin supporter. If Cartman isn't supporting Doge, I'm going to be very disappointed. Cartman, buy some Doge. Make sure on the next episode of South Park, Cartman, make sure to go promote Doge there. We need you on our team, Cartman. If Cartman's not on board, then we lose a huge fraction right there of the meme army. Someone said space is fake. Yeah, I think maybe you're onto something. What if every single night the scientists just put up a big, giant screen above us? Which, of course, is very difficult to do. It takes a lot of manpower to be able to put up a giant screen like that. But maybe somehow they're able to do it. Every single night, we see the scientists climbing into the sky and doing that. Yeah, we did see the Elon tweet. We'll go and take a look at that in a second here. I'm not a big YouTuber. Wouldn't mind a shout out, though, from Gold Pro Unlimited. There you go. Gold Pro Unlimited. You have your name now shouted out on the channel. Look at that. Dogecoin to $1. And look how many people are tweeting about that now. Look at that. We got the #1 tweet up at the top there, which is awesome to see. Some drama, some good stuff. Twitter is not always a great place, but it's always a fun place, at the very least. It's fun. Even the drama's fun. Even when we don't like Twitter, we're still having fun with it. Look at that. To JFK, from It's All Risky, we choose to go to the moon. Not because it's easy, but because it's meme. Which they didn't have that part in there, but I added that part. But we choose to go to the moon, not because it's easy, but because it's difficult. Or it's hard, or whatever the quote was. I think because it's hard. Elon tweeted, Huge fan of Final Stand, Dogecoin to the moon, coming in from MTS. You know what? We may do a Spaces tonight as well. I feel like with this type of energy, with the spike, we may want to do a Spaces tonight. So if you want to be part of that, dang, I hate how Twitter shows that though, because I don't know if I'm allowed to show that. I need to be careful. So it's very annoying that they actually show the live video there. I don't want them to do that, but I guess what can we do, right? What can we do? Oh, nice, Pluto to the Pluto. To the moon coming in. Sebastian coming in saying to the moon. Thank you, Sebastian. Cheers from Slovakia. Got 2,000 Dogecoins for now. So you are participating. The average amount of Dogecoin that people hold is approximately $2,000 worth. And so if you have more than 2,000, you have more than average. If you have less than 2,000, you have less than average. But the median is actually, I think, around 1,000 or something. So most people have around 1,000, but some of the bigger wallets make that average go up higher than the actual median, just with those one individual wallets combined with a couple more. But still, I think that's an interesting stat, because it goes to show you what kind of people have. Even if you only have a few hundred in it though, you're still participating in that, and you can turn that few hundred into a lot more and buy something cool with it one day when you retire, or whenever you decide to sell, which I'm planning to sell when I retire, which at that point could be massive profits. I mean, we could a lot of us who are investing in Dogecoin now could retire significantly so in like an insane position where we would be at like the top of the world, and that's what we want to see happening. I'm a fan of Final Stand. Always look forward to watching. Thank you so much. To the moon, 9,100 coins there. Why is Elon using your glasses on SNL? Oh yeah, remember. So Elon wouldn't SNL. He used the black glasses and he said to the moon. So we haven't been able to confirm 100% if that was what he was doing yet, but I think it's pretty obvious. He was having fun and doing the final stand to the moon there, which I think is pretty awesome. Dogecoin to the wormhole. And if it goes to the wormhole, that's like a mystery box. It could go out anywhere. It could go out to the moon. It could go out to Pluto. Who knows where it's going? Hey Matt, can you check your wife's channel? A beautiful bookworm. She loves your channel and Doge. To the moon! I do not have a wife. I'm not currently married. That's funny though, Brian. I know who you're talking about. You're talking about. Well, I think I know who you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. Diana, I think you're talking about Diana Fletcher, who I think everyone should definitely go check out her channel. Diana Fletcher, she's a very, very close friend of mine, and not married though, but yeah, she is amazing though. She's amazing. If you want to check out her channel, it's Diana Fletcher. I think it's worth checking out. I think it's pretty good. I've been retweeting a couple of her things as well too. Doge forever. I want to go. Oh, someone said you want to go back down to 4 cents so you can buy super dip. You're going to be waiting a long time, but probably forever. I don't think 4 cents, if we see 4 cents Dogecoin at some point again, I'll be shocked. I think that has such an utterly low chance of happening. And remember, we've been saying on this channel, even though a lot of people are saying this is the end, the crash is coming, a lot of YouTubers were saying sell, a lot of articles were saying sell. We didn't say that because we knew the truth here. Crypto rankings, we'll pull up the crypto rankings right now. Let's watch that Baby Shark video. Oh, I would love to, but copyright reasons I can't, unfortunately. That would be nice to be able to do that. To Andromedus. See, now we're talking. Let's go all the way to Andromedus. Let's just go to another entire galaxy altogether. That's what we need. But the coin market cap right now rankings has Dogecoin number 6 with 47 billion in the market cap. Cardano 55 billion. So it still is a decent ways behind Cardano and Binance Coin right now, which is an indication though that is coming because it was ahead of them for a period of time. So the energy gone a little bit more in Cardano's way, but Dogecoin right now, the only crypto that's up big today, pretty much. No other crypto at the top here is up more than 10%. Dogecoin up 13% though. So a pretty dang large spike from Dogecoin, and you see 2% down, 2% down, 5% down. The entire market cap of crypto altogether is down 1% today. Meanwhile, Dogecoin going up. And this is where we were starting to say, you heard on the show multiple times, right? If you've been watching, why Dogecoin has the potential to go outside of the pack and do spikes like this, even on its own, or even more so than any of the other ones. The other ones that have gone up, let's take a look. Binance Coin up 2%. Elon Musk just replied to someone as well. Oh, here, I think it's about Dogecoin. Yeah, it's about Dogecoin. Elon replied about Dogecoin right now. Oh my gosh. We have to respond to this. I'm going to show you this in a second here. Another Dogecoin tweet coming in from Elon. He just said when he's going to buy his Dogecoin dog. Look at that. Elon Musk now revealing when he is going to buy his Dogecoin dog. Sir Doge of the Coin asked, Baby Doge, any update on the pup Elon? Elon saying not too long ago, he was looking for dogs, he was looking at dogs, and he was going to get a Shiba Inu, but we have been waiting a little bit, wondering when it's going to happen. Did Elon change his mind potentially? No, the answer is no. He has been teasing it a little bit more because he knows we're excited about that. Now though, he's saying when he visits Japan later this year, he can get some anime memes, he can have some fun with the vending machines that are really crazy and fun there, and also get his Shiba Inu puppy. It's way easier to get them in Japan. But someone like Elon Musk, though, all you have to do if you want to, he could easily hire someone to go get a dog for him from Japan and bring it back. I think he would rather, though, actually go and do it in person. It's more fun that way. It's more interesting. When is Elon going to Japan? I believe it's going to be at some point in the summer, so it's not too far from now, but it is a decent ways. When that happens, Elon, of course, is I think going to post a Dogecoin dog photo on his Twitter, and maybe potentially the media will cover that even more, because when Elon Musk is so dedicated to something that he's literally willing to buy a dog. Shiba Inus, by the way, as awesome as they are, as fun as they are, they're not exactly easy pets to keep. They do take a lot of work and a lot of attention and a lot of love, which is absolutely worth it if you want a Shiba Inu, but that goes to show how dedicated Elon is. That goes to show you how much he cares about this. And when Elon Musk decides to invest in something, when Elon Musk decides to put his time and energy into something, you know it's going to be successful. There's not even really much of a question about it at this point. When Elon's this much on board, when he's working with the Dogecoin devs, and now also on top of that, looking at Dogecoin dogs, the cute little Shiba Inu pup right there, that's awesome. I've considered getting a Shiba Inu pup as well. Right now though, I have Scotty, and I don't necessarily want to have 2 dogs at once, because that's a lot to deal with at one time, but at some point in the future I may get a Shiba Inu. A lot of pressure coming around. Diana also wants me very much to get a Shiba Inu, so it would make Diana very happy. It would make me very happy, but at the same time we have to be making responsible decisions when it comes to dogs, because I don't want to be getting it until I'm ready. At some point I probably will be, just not quite yet, but when that day comes, it's not only going to be exciting, it's going to be extremely exciting, because think about all of the thumbnail opportunities on top of the love and cuteness. The love and cuteness, of course, being the main factor. You want to cuddle a Shiba Inu. Who doesn't? Being able to, anytime you want, go and give your Shiba Inu a nice big hug is, I think, definitely worth the extra steps it takes, but only when you're ready. Don't get a Shiba Inu until you're ready. Do the research first if you're looking to get one. I feel like Shiba Inu breeders right now are definitely, Shiba Inu breeders are feeling very good about the Shiba Inu market right now. I'm sure they're very happy with what's happening with Dogecoin, because they're going to get a lot more business soon, and the Shiba Inus will now be able to find more homes, which means less Shiba Inus in shelters and more Shiba Inus in warm, loving, cozy homes. They're beautiful, amazing dogs. If you don't have one, what the heck are you doing? I'm at Wast. This is Final Stand, and I will see you in the next video. And the reason I just did that is because I'm going to use that as a clip, and I'm going to post it later. Just to make it easier for myself. Just to make it easier to edit. But I'm still going to keep going a little bit longer, though. Because we have more to talk about. Sorry, I dumped Doge now. I am Terminator. You're allowed to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to apologize. You're allowed to take your profits from Doge. Of course you are. If you think right now is the top, and you're allowed to think that, I disagree with you, but there's no reason you shouldn't be taking some profits if that's what you want to do, especially if you need the money. To the moon, coming in from Sylvan781. Oh, dang it. I went into my Shiba Inu talk for a little bit too long, and I think I may have missed one chat. So I'm sorry to whoever I just missed your chat. I think I saw part of it. Thank you. You have the most credible crypto information. What's the most amount you think Doge will hit? Coming in from official Furious Game Changer channel, I think Doge is capable within our lifetimes of going significantly above $5 to $10. I think not only can it do that, it has a decent chance, especially with all the big news stories coming out, of doing that. And that is a high estimate. That does take a lot of things going right, so don't expect that, but do hope for it. I think that's the best way to look at it. If you expect it, you may be disappointed, but if you hope for it, you may be tremendously rewarded. But yeah, there's a condo still left the chat as well, saying you dump some Doge. That maybe buy a Tesla with it if you want. Matt, is it a secret how many Doge you own? So right now I have not released that yet, but actually that's not true. I released the amount I have on Robinhood on Twitter, and from time to time I'll post how much Doge I have on different platforms on Twitter. So if you have the notifications on Twitter, if you don't have them on, take a second to go turn those on real quick, and you can just wait, keep them on. If you want to take them off later, just keep them on until I post that. Because what I'll do, I just have fun with it. I know maybe it's annoying, but I don't care. I like having fun with that, and I like also saying thank you to everyone who has notifications on. So I'll just randomly post. I posted it 2 days ago how much I have on Robinhood. I'll do it again in the future. I'll post more and more like how much I have on different exchanges of different amounts of different cryptos. So if you want to see that, notifications on Twitter, and on top of the notifications being on for that, you also get big updates, big news stories. Matt Walsh 88 on Twitter, the place to be. We right now have the #1 Dogecoin Twitter account on all of Twitter in terms of engagement. #1, numero uno, because of all of the attention and all of the love that we've been getting from everyone around. It wouldn't be possible without all the other big accounts. And so it's great to see. Young Orange says LMAO. Young Orange, what is your channel about? So you're verified as well. But yeah, that's my prediction for Doge. Let me make sure I don't miss these chats. Did you see Elon Musk's appearance on Rick and Morty last year? his character Elon Tusk. Yeah, that's Elon Tusk is of course one of the greatest people in all of cartoon character history. Of course. I'm a YouTuber and big supporter as well, even though I have 5K big hopes to the moon coming in from Eric the Goat Guy. Nice. And I wish it would show me verification badges on Super Chats. I don't think it does, unfortunately. But I wouldn't be surprised if we've seen a couple of those and we just missed them. Yeah, who was that guy? It was Orange, someone Orange. I was going to look up his channel, but his name has disappeared into the abyss of the comment section. It's gone forever. We may never see it again. If you haven't converted yet, Coinbase is enabling Pro users to exchange Dogecoin starting June 3rd. Coinbase Pro, yes. And so that will allow so many people to go out of Robinhood if they want to and go into Coinbase instead. Huge amount of people are going to do that. Mark my words, it'll happen. We will see it happening. Let me see this. Oh, nice. Not financial advice. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. GME, AMC holder, RKT, BB, Nicola. Can someone make one with all of these, with all the various coin tokens? I see. So this is all the meme stocks, apparently. Or some of them. GME, AMC, RKT, TLRY, MVIS, NKLA, BB. That's pretty funny. They're missing one, though. They are missing... they're missing more than one. But I'm trying to remember the name of it. I'll remember in a second. It slipped my mind. It's gone. It's gone forever. But see, someone made one now with a Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, XRP, Dogecoin, and Filecoin. Who the heck put Filecoin on there? I found the imposter. It's Filecoin. We found the imposter. It's not a top crypto yet, but maybe one day it will be. So I guess we won't count it out. It has the chance to do that. Filecoin and Dogecoin right next to each other. Of course, Dogecoin getting the main spotlight there as the one facing us. I like that. Not financial advice. That's funny. Do you even have to say not financial advice on a meme? Probably not, but whatever. Doge to the moon from South Texas. Yeehaw! Coming in from Robert. South Texas, you're not too far away from SpaceX. Do you ever go and watch the launches? Do you ever go see the big rockets, the massive skyscrapers go up in the air and then somehow magically land? It's impressive. It's remarkable. It's downright remarkable. So if you live in Texas and you haven't done that yet, you probably should. Take a second to do that. Let's go and take a look at the Dogecoin price right now. Oh, it's not working? That's frustrating. Oh, it's probably because we have two open at the same time. Yeah, if you have two open at the same time, it doesn't work for some reason, which is weird, but all right, we'll just put it up again. We'll put up. I have it already saved on the bookmark because I literally check it infinite times per day. Infinite check. Dogecoin right now up to 3.38. So it looks like the spike is starting to form a little bit again. Hopefully, if we can see the candles, if it'll show us the candles, that'll give us a better idea. Should I? Dang it! That's not good. Maybe we can look on here. We'll look on here. Oh, actually, so it looks like. It's okay. It's at 3.7 now, so no, it has not gone up. The spike has not started to continue again. It's right now staying around that 3.7 area, but we did see a massive run starting with the beginning of that. Beautiful to see. It is now worth 0.0001414 ETH and 0.0001014 BTC, which is kind of weird to think about because you start to realize how close BTC and ETH are right now. They're really not that far apart. My prediction that we would see eventually Ethereum and Dogecoin passing Bitcoin. Ethereum is getting closer to that mark right now. 306 billion versus 689 billion. Not that far apart. It's only a hop, skip, a jump, and then a couple more hops, a couple more skips after that. Maybe a few more jumps. But still, it's only that amount away from passing Bitcoin. If it does double, well, a lot of money would have to go in for that. Most likely we would see Bitcoin going down and people selling Bitcoin to buy Ethereum if that was going to be the case. But I think to some degree it's going to happen. I still like Bitcoin long term, just because I don't think it'll happen that fast. I think there will still be more people going into Bitcoin than out of it. But Bitcoin will be significantly lowered from the amount it has the ability to go up by the other altcoins, Ethereum and Dogecoin included, as more money starts to go out of Bitcoin into those, even though there's still going to be more money coming into Bitcoin too. So it's not like a doom scenario for Bitcoin or anything, but it is watch out and be careful and be up to date on what's happening scenario with Bitcoin. 6-9 community day. I like the sound of that. But yeah, people were commenting in the last video. Don't do another hype day. We know what happens. We learned our lesson. And you're right. We did learn. I mean, we knew that though. We learned our lesson even before those dates happened, because every single time we've seen that, what did I say every time? We'll probably see go down some on the day, and most likely we may see that happen again on 6-9. But as long as we see the run up ahead of time, that's really all that matters. That's the important thing. And I think there's a good chance we'll see the run up ahead of time. That's what we want to be seeing. Are you guys buying Doge? I'm probably gonna buy some more soon. I already own so much, but I may buy some more. Why the heck not? I want to be buying in before we see some of the big run up from the Coinbase and the Tesla announcement. But anyway, I'm Matt Wallace. This is fun. We'll see you in the next video.